Preseason's been incredible. One thing I noticed was our team chemistry is off the charts. It's probably the best I've ever seen here. I think it's going to translate over on the ice. Lifts have been great. Everybody's putting in a great effort, lifting a lot and training a lot outside of the gym, doing off ice, bios and plyos. And it's really showing on the ice now how we're all gelling and everybody's getting back into that hockey shape.
Preseason's gone pretty well. I feel like we're ready to go, and I think we've done a lot of work and worked on some different things to hopefully put in place to the season and be ready to go on Tuesday.
Going over a lot of systems, it's been the biggest thing so far. Got a lot of freshmen. I think we got 13 freshmen coming in, but they're all more on the older side. We don't have too many younger guys, so they're mature. They've seen systems played before on their team, so it's been a good adjustment for them. Then everybody else is getting back on the same page. Everybody pulling in the same direction on the rope in terms of getting together with those systems and moving forward.
It's a little bit different than last year, where I basically felt like I had 29 freshmen and we had to teach everybody everything. I feel like this year we had some older guys that we could lean on and help teach instead of everything being directly from coach's mouth. So I thought it was a lot easier this year integrating 13 guys instead of 28 or 29 guys.
The transition overall with the new coaching staff has been incredible. We couldn't have lucked out anymore. This year has been a lot more smoother transition as far as off ice goes. A lot of the older guys know what to expect from our new coach, and we had a great adjustment with the newer guys coming in, and they transitioned really well.
You know, sometimes it draws a couple of red flags when you only have half your team coming back from last year. But we got a real talented group from top to bottom. We got a lot of skill, we got a lot of hard work. So with those guys, you know, being willing to put in the work, put in the effort, it's been good.
I think it's huge having, you know, your leading goal scorer coming back with 20 goals in 24 games, and then our leading point guy and Brett Strawn coming back, and you know, they not only bring back, you know, a lot of points and goals, but they also bring back a ton of leadership. It really helps having those guys offensively, and guys who we know we can count on and depend on in different situations, and not really have to put a ton of pressure on our freshmen to score right out of the gate. The goaltending situation's been a little bit different. You know, Gutting and Ryan Slacky battled it out last year, and you know, Gutting finished second in the country in save percentage. He's kind of battled an injury early in camp, and he's really started to come back and be healthy now. So if he's not 100% yet, he's really close to it, and he's looked really good so far.
Yeah, well, with half the team being returners, half the team being new guys, it's going to be important to, in the short term, get those early season jitters out of the way. You know, get everybody comfortable, pulling in the same direction, and then long term, we just carry that success through the rest of the season. And we got a good group. We got a lot of skill. Probably some of the most since I've been here, and I think a lot of guys would agree with that. So long term, we're gonna have to just keep pushing forward, you know, gain a little momentum and keep it going.
Short term, we don't want to overlook any opponent. We want to take one game at a time. Obviously, long term, we'd like to get into the playoff and make a run for the NE10 championship. But each and every game is going to be important this year, playing each team three times in the conference. So we want to make sure that we're prepared and ready for each game, studying their film, and you know, making sure we're in game shape each and every game.
1, 2, 3.
The summit and plummet, how come it wasn't what I thought it was it? Too mature, had nothing to it all, was too much of it. And losing again, did I swallow hallucinations? Cause if not, what the hell did they go? Cause here I sit and losing this game by the time jumping, just shooting the sin. Even if it means I'm selling my soul, just to be undisputed again. Do whatever I gotta do is to win, cause I got this motherfucking crowd over my head, crown around it. Bones on it, cracks in it, don't you wanna run it? They got me back, did you have out that I'm something?
everyone, and welcome to the Ice Den here in Hooksett, New Hampshire. I am Lance Legere, and tonight we bring you NE10 men's hockey action between your Southern New Hampshire University Penmen and the Stonehill College Skyhawks. Not fired on, just couldn't find the net. Galloway comes with it from behind. Another firing rocket shot. Cole Stewart, Jake Cock comes away with it. He comes away with the rebound goal. Galloway fired one on, and Cox cleaned up the mess. 1-0 Penman. Cole Stewart comes away with it now, leaves it in the middle. Galloway shot on. Cock with another one. Beautiful setup. Galloway to Cock once again. Galloway saw that play all the way. He had a shot right on, but he saw Cock coming from the side. Backhands that one in. Have a night. Jake Cock, 2-0 lead here in NE10 action over Stonehill College. 10:26 remaining in this second period, and the Penmen have a commanding 2-0 lead. Shot off the bar and in. And Jake Cox completes the hat trick here tonight. Extends this lead to 3-0. That might be enough insurance. But the freshman, Jake Cox, continues his inaugural season run. He's been on a tear through these first 6 games now. Anthony Godolphi goes in for tripping, and Stonehill gets on the board, 3-1. They execute on that power play quickly. Penman dump quick and into the back of the net. Ryan Spagnoli sends the lead to 4-1. Stonehill now trails by 3 once again, and the Penmen secure their first NE10 victory on the year. Big conference victory over Stonehill College, who is still winless on the season, but tonight, Jake Cox show got the best of the Skyhawks. That all Georgia line, Jake Cox, Kyle Galloway, and Cole Stewart proved deadly here as they were credited for 3 of the Penmen 4 goals here tonight. Ryan Spagnoli added another one in that empty netter, but Stonehill did get on the board here tonight. The Berlin native Connor Jewett scores his second on the year, tried to make that late comeback, but the Penmen put them away. As the Penmen will improve to 3-2-1 on the year. They finally pick up their first conference victory, so they'll be 1-1 in NE10 play, and Stonehill College falls to 0-3 and 0-2 in the NE10.
Jake Cox tonight, freshman with a hat trick in his first game against Stonehill. Came out big for you guys, give you a boost there, second and third period. What'd you see out of him and some of the other guys on the team tonight?
I think the biggest thing for Jake is he finally scored a goal in our last game, and I think he kind of got the monkey off his back, and he's a special player. Like, he can score goals, and, you know, we've been asking him to shoot the puck a little bit more and try to be a little bit more demanding on him to shoot the puck, and he scored 3 goals tonight. Like, couldn't ask for anything more. I thought he was fantastic. I thought he was hands down the best player on the ice tonight.
official signal either.
No, he just went right over to Coach Welker.
The linesman
It was a 2-minute minor, we know that.
The linesman came over to the penalty box. The linesman usually doesn't call the penalty.
Sean to score. That's Jake Con.
Here's the thing that makes life so interesting. The theory of evolution claims only the strong shall survive. Maybe so. Maybe so. But the theory of competition says just because they're the strong doesn't mean they can't get their asses kicked. That's right. See, what every long shot come from behind underdog will tell you is this. The other guy may in fact be the favorite. The odds may be stacked against you, fair enough. But what the odds don't know is this isn't a math test. This is a completely different kind of test. One where passion has a funny way of trumping logic. So before you step up to the starting line, before the whistle blows and the clock starts ticking, just remember out here, the results don't always add up. No matter what the stats may say, and the experts may think, and the commentators may have predicted, when the race is on, all bets are off. Don't be surprised if somebody decides to flip the script and take a pass on yelling uncle. And then suddenly, as the old saying goes, we got ourselves a game.
Throws it through a pile of bodies, nothing there. Cleared out, bouncing puck, will not matter. Sticks fly, Penmen win it in 2019. Southern New Hampshire piles on Kirk Gutting in the corner. Maybe nobody happier than Brett Strawn, the senior, who was forced out of the game due to an injury, gets a chance to celebrate as the Penmen capture their second ever Northeast 10 championship, beating their rival St. Anselm 4-3 the final.